Organizations have to get pay right. Employees who feel like they are paid fairly are more engaged at work. And the research shows us some other interesting things. Engagement levels, as engagement levels increase at an organization, so does customer satisfaction, and so does return on assets. And you see a decrease in turnover, a decrease in absenteeism. So engagement levels, when there are high engagement levels, these positive things happen. Now, on the flip side, it's not just about retaining your talent and keeping an engaged workforce. It's also about making sure that you're attracting the right talent. What's one of the top things employees look for when they're coming to an organization? Pay. So organizations need to use reporting and analytics to be able to understand how to pay their employees correctly. You'll want to use something called a comp ratio to manage that part of your endeavors. Now here you're going to see a simple comp ratio report, and over on this right-hand column you're going to see what those comp ratios look like. You want to find a sweet spot in your pay. You don't want to pay too much because then you're leaving money on the table, but you don't want to pay too little because then you're not doing right by your employees and they're going to leave. So you want to find the sweet spot. Generally, that's at a comp ratio of somewhere between 80 and 120%, and that varies depending on the institution, the location, a number of other factors. When you're trying to determine that, the comp ratio that you want to be hitting, use our consultants to help with that. That's all part of what comes with Compies. Now, when you are thinking about a compensation philosophy and how you communicate that to your employees, you may want to use us for that as well. There are a lot of things that Compies can do for you, and understanding how to find that sweet spot in your pay by not paying too much, not paying too little, is one of those critical things that an organization has to get right, especially as the labor market tightens. So make sure that when you have these salary grades that they're accurate. They will be through Compies, and make sure that your compensation philosophy is something that all parties can live with. Thanks for watching, and thanks for using Compies.